This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headlines.
On number 1, the House of Representatives has expressed strong dissatisfaction over what it described as discriminatory treatment by President Bola Tinubu in the conferment of national honors on key figures in the National Assembly. The lawmakers voiced their concerns during Wednesday's plenary following the conferment of the Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger (GCON) on Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Chief Justice of Nigeria Kudirat Kekereekun, while Speaker Tajuddin Abbas received a lower honor, Commander of the Federal Republic (CFR). The House considered the act as unfair, leading to the adoption of a motion of urgent public importance sponsored by Deputy House Spokesperson Philip Agbeshe, who stressed that the action undermines the Green Chamber. On number 2, the Senate on Wednesday stepped down a bill aimed at regulating the operation and activities of private investigators in Nigeria. The decision followed a voice vote where the majority of senators voted against the proposal, titled "A Bill for an Act to Prescribe Standard and Conditions of License for Operation and Practice of Private Investigators in Nigeria 2023 SB 136. Senate President Godswill Akpabio announced the rejection of the bill, which had passed its first reading in May. The bill was intended to set standards for the regulation, control, and conduct of private investigators to maintain ethical practices. During the debate, Senator Osita Ongu raised concerns about the unregulated access to confidential information by private investigators, a point that was not enough to sway the chambers. On number 3, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) has recovered 13 billion naira in diverted public funds within the last 30 days, marking a significant victory in its fight against corruption. This revelation was made during an unveiling of ICPC's 2024 to 2028 Strategic Action Plan in Abuja on Wednesday. The ICPC chairman, Dr. Musa Adamu Aliyu, highlighted key achievements, including the digitization of Commission's operations through ICT reforms and stronger collaboration with state governments. The newly unveiled plan aims to enhance transparency and intensify anti-corruption efforts in Nigeria. On number 4, tension is building across Nigerian universities as the Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASU) prepares to hold a crucial meeting in Abuja on Thursday. The meeting, which will include a State of the Nation address, has raised concerns over potential strike, especially among students and university staff. This development follows a 14-day ultimatum issued by ASU last week, demanding that the federal government address their grievances. The union is pressing for the implementation of a renegotiated 2009 agreement, payment of outstanding and academic allowances, and the release of withheld salaries. The ultimatum comes after a previous 21-day notice, increasing fears of imminent academic disruptions. And lastly, the Defense Headquarters announced on Wednesday the dismissal of Naval Rating Seaman Haruna Abbas for insubordination. The decision came after Abbas's wife, Husseina Ilia, publicly accused the military of unjustly detaining her husband since 2018. The accusation, made during a broadcast on a popular radio station in Abuja, included claims against senior military officials, specifically Brigadier General A.S. Adamu. The viral nature of her claims prompted an investigation by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, and Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawale. After a thorough inquiry, it was concluded that Abbas had disobeyed orders, leading to his dismissal from service.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.